Hey man, I have something for you, Lenny Simpson. I'm just kidding. It's your guy, me. I was supposed to drop something yesterday, personally. I was gonna play the Odyssey, and since Dan DeMonkey just dropped, I was like, oh yeah, let me unlock the new hero. All I have to do is play a couple of Chimps games. He was 7,000, sadly. And we're doing the Odyssey today, right? Right? Well, first we're gonna do the Advanced Challenge, of course. And then the Odyssey. It's a warm-up. But, I'll just let you see for yourself. That type of deal. Round 22. I don't remember what's on. Ooh. Balloons are kind of fast. Do I get faster barrel spin? I don't get either. I do get focus firing. I think I see the problem. Yeah, I think I see the problem. And by that I mean there is no problem. That's quite weird. Is this me or is there no audio? I don't think it's just me. One moment. Well, that took longer than I would have originally hoped. Anyways, on to the main event. So you can see, no Dan. So, number crunchers. Makes money. Makes money. Makes money. Also makes money. That one doesn't make money, though. Anyways. Why would I want to use Geraldo here? I wouldn't. Wait, I didn't even look at the maps. Okay, I hate this. Okay, that's not fun. Simple enough. Okay. I see. Well. Anyways. Farmers won't be necessary, since I'll be running Bend the thing. Take a couple emergency cash drops, because why not? Do I plan on using abilities? Okay, and I need towers to actually defend. Only you'll do the trick. Double HP Moabs. Now for alternate balloons rounds. Alternate balloon rounds. Alternate balloon rounds is here. So I can bring a boat. One boat will do. Yeah, that should be fine. The strategy's looking so scuffed. Can I get one more power tower? One that just kills things. Cast map is water. I can use it to destroy the BID. It should be good. Anyways, I actually have a lot to talk about. For starters, I am sadly nearly fully well-rounded now. In school, have a job, and doing this. So some other third thing. Okay, so it's just high finance with regrows. Which means I can't let them live. And I plan on getting a balloon trap here. If I can handle it. I don't even need Benjamin on this first one. Anyways. Honestly like where I'm working right now. I took Juneteenth off the other day. I was feeling a little unwell that morning, but like, I don't know why. But I'm really excited to go back in Monday. Nah, no point. I actually do not want to place that guy there. Engineer is actually like a really good popping tower, and not a lot of people know. Yes, I know, we'll admit, it's also, you know, this map isn't particularly hard. But pin and double gun, as well as oversized nails, is good. I'm gonna let that just go. Come on, bro. Why would you think I want that there? And just like that. Big money. Place it even more on the edge. And the only thing I gotta worry about is the Moab. Honestly, I already got that dealt with. I just realized I probably could have used a farmer for the trap, but who cares? Anyways, I'm not going to speak on the details of my job that I'm doing, but me and my crew have plans. First of all, we think we might be going to a convention near where we live. And oh my god, bro. You know, it's fine. Gosh, golly. Honestly, kind of crazy how much money this makes. Wait, no, we're regrow farming. Like, really bad. See, this is why you don't want to do the thing. I'm still gonna do the same start. I just got distracted with talking. I forgot that it's easy for a balloon trap to get overwhelmed by trash. So... I literally could have placed defense, I just didn't. Whoops. No big deal, we only lost, what, a couple minutes? Happens. Anywho. We're going to a convention. I think we're all going to try and dress up as I mean, I already have an idea of what I'm going to do. There's only one problem. Materials. Also, basically, the fabrication of a mascot costume, pretty much, because that's what it's basically going to be. Due to my natural ability to do flips and shit, I was thinking of going as Dybbuk from Eugenics. I'm honestly not too worried about making the details and stuff. It's mostly making the ball suit that I'll be getting into. And then also cutting holes. Leg holes. And then also the push out, pull in tongue. Bro, what are we doing here? This is why auto start sucks, but I just can't live without it. Here's what I'm gonna do. To counteract the leads. Oh yeah. Guess I gotta place Ben now. How much damage does that do? Yep, guess I gotta place Ben now. Hooray. Also, if those camos come back, I'm in trouble.
Special order? All you can eat.
See, like, I just use Ben and tank that like a boss. Who cares? And just like that, the threat of regrows has been diminished.
Fresh!
Only one problem. Popping the Moab. I'm going to want to put this a little bit over here so we can get more money. That might not be anywhere near as difficult as I thought it was going to be. Hold on.
Careful with these.
This is still 3 times around.
Tasty.
See? I'm actually gonna sell this. Place another one of these right here. And now at which point I'm going to have this down. Also, it makes sense that the middle tier is the 5th tier because it can make money. We are popping these a little too good. Strikes a bit forward. Cool. On top of that, the other thing we're trying to do is, for some reason, the creators of Neon Neko Sugar Girls, which I have not seen yet, but I'm going to, are hosting a rave in Albany, New York. So we're going to have to figure that out too. I, for one, I'm going to go as a squirrel, because I'm already brown. Easy. Foot's gone strong.
Careful with these. Sliced and diced.
Slurp. Look at all this money, bro. You don't need to be doing all that. Round 50 first strike capability, anyways. It's... The thing for the convention is like sometime in July, and the rave is sometime, I think, in August or something. So we got a long time to prepare. So I ain't too worried about it. Okay, so this one was just alternate balloon rounds. So... Boat. That one go a little bit. And in like a couple more rounds, there's going to be a camo. I mean, a lead. Sucks that I got to do this, but you know. Oh, sorry, right now there's going to be a lead. 2 of them. Guess who's going to be placing Benjamin? Next round there's going to be lead. Wrong! Lead is today. Anybody here naturally detects camo? Either no, so I couldn't even use an advanced intel. Doesn't matter. It's all dealt with now. Wait, how much is a... I might have been able to afford a cleansing foam. Doesn't really matter that bad. He's looking good. I'm also planning to have my... Now this one's going to be a bit personal. My driver's license. I'm not going to own a car or anything. I just want the ability to be able to do it. Not I'm actually I'm going to purchase a car, because honestly those bitches are expensive and I do not want to be paying that shit off. I'm going to be one of those freaks who rents them on occasion. In like
Someone's not popping
4
balloons.
years. Anyways...
5 stars.
Thanks, Benjamin. Actually, if I probably just save for Monkey Pirates, I've already won. Okay.
5 stars.
Alternate balloon rounds is so weird. But yeah. There's only one thing that I'm potentially worried about. And it's the discrimination against the youth in America. Because something tells me, if we try and get a room, or try and go someplace to stay, they're gonna be like, oh, sorry guys, fuck you, you're not
Someone's
22, 21, so we gotta kill you. It's like, come on, man, we're really in a bind here. That, or we can take an overnight train.
All you can eat.
Worry about something like that, but it's like, Jesus Christ, bro. There's actually a lot of discrimination against the youth in America, if you can believe it. Like, a lot. And by that, I mean it's like,
Height.
I'm one that... Okay, so, my relationship with the age of adulthood is complicated. Because I'm on the side that also thinks 18 is like too young, and we really just decided that's the best we can fucking come up with. But I'm also on the side of, if you're gonna label people as adults, can you at least give them the rights to potentially experiment with those concepts? I mean...
5 stars.
I honestly think the age of adulthood / age of consent should be, like, the same as the fucking drinking age. I'm not talking about other places that have the low drinking age. I'm talking about specifically here in America. Like, if you're too young to legally drink, but you're not too young to serve in the military, then, like, that's a double standard. That's fucking stupid. Granted, I also think military service is fucking stupid. Coming from somebody who has multiple military family members, they'll even agree with me, but still.
Careful with these. Sliced and diced.
No shade to our military, of course. Our government does not treat us good enough for that shit. At all.
Someone's
Right
not
now.
popping balloons.
Anyways, let's not overcomplicate the topic. For myself, of course. So.
Sliced and
What could I
diced.
possibly be referring to? So. Here's what I'm talking about. Right?
Tasty.
Got distracted. It's like... Here's an example. Me and my friends are a very respectful group of people who do not cause any trouble whatsoever. We're not really on social media or trying to, like, do anything for, like, stupid or humiliating for views or anything. We're just good Samaritan civilians who happen to be youthful, minding our own business. And due to COVID, I'm not gonna lie to you, just COVID, and the poor social training of a lot of people our age, if not younger, there's like rules in multiple malls, if not all of them, where it's like, you must be at least 18, blah 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 blah, and if you aren't, you must be accompanied by a parent. Okay, fine. I'm not gonna lie to you. Rules are rules, they make sense, okay? but we are following them by being 18. And also, those sorts of rules, really difficult to enforce. That's another thing I'd like to add. Because it's like, are you seriously going to card everybody who goes into the mall? I mean, maybe, if they weren't a dying industry. Oh yeah. I forgot. I don't get to do that. Anyways. As I was saying, it's like you can't card literally everyone, right? The answer is right. So you'd think the best foot going forward would be to card people that are, you know, actively showing signs or like messing things up. Nope.
Sushi is power, sliced and diced.
We're just gonna card people who look kinda young and disrupt their experience and make them feel prosecuted. Because yes. My point is, it's one of those social rules. As in, you follow it, and it's enforced once it's necessary, not like randomly. It's very disheartening and alienating and like really terrible feeling to be on the receiving end of such a thing. I feel like I'm getting a little sidetracked here. By sidetracked, I mean I'm not talking my full eloquent range. Let me try that again. When I refer to a social rule, I don't mean a social rule as in like unwritten rule. No, I mean like you enforce that rule once somebody starts acting socially out of at the ordinary or, you know, preconceived guidelines of that rule. For example, let's say
Sushi and diced. Tasty.
Let's say somebody is let's say somebody is, you know, maybe 17. Let's go with that. But they go into, you know, the store, this mall. They don't do anything crazy. They're just in there minding their business. They go in, maybe grab an item or two, get out. Now imagine if that person got carded.
Sliced
and it's like,
and
oh,
diced.
no, you can't come in here. Now you lose that person's business, as well as any potential business losses that may come from the fact that they're probably going to tell people that they know about that.
Sushi is power.
And even people that are within those social guidelines and rules may feel bad because of their friend or family member getting discriminated against and genuinely not doing anything wrong. But still being punished for, what? Not coming out of their dad's balls fast enough? Oh, sorry, no. Their parents not meeting not meeting fast enough for being born a certain time earlier?
Ready.
He's not going to behave any differently. But I think you see the dilemma.
Yes.
Okay, finally, I can stop paying attention to this. Yeah, I think you understand what I'm saying at this point. You know, the rule at the time of COVID, when people, you know, I guess people in my age group when they were teenagers were, you know, acting a fool and like causing chaos and whatnot for videos, clicks, and views. That's not really happening as much anymore, let alone in that place.
Sliced and diced.
And it's like, that's for like much younger children, I honestly feel like that rule should have its age range lowered, because, like, that used to be a common space where people, even 4 years my junior, would go to just hang out and do stuff and meet each other.
Tasty! Big fish!
And now they don't do that. And it's like... The point is, what I'm saying is, the rule feels like shit. It's outdated. It's particularly hostile towards younger people, who, you know, are still people. And flatly, it just sucks. Stuff like that. What I'm trying to convey, message-wise, is maybe, just maybe, try and let people actually fuck up first before you presume that they're going to do that and all do shit that's, like, unfortunate. And on top of that, do you consider not openly, but disallowing people that are younger to use things, because then they're still not gonna learn? All I'm saying is, people learn from experiences and consequences for their actions. You'd have way less annoying 20-something alcoholic giving each other liver poisoning, alcohol poisoning, and fucking up their livers before they're 22-year-old frat boys, and I guess sorority girls as well, by a lesser extent. But if, you know, maybe they got to go into these spaces where these older people typically are, and they were actually given the opportunity to learn that being obnoxious is a shitty trait, before they all conglomerate together and make it their entire personality. I'm also still, like, quite iresome towards this one facility me and my friends went on an adventure towards in like, Durham. And, like, basically it was an arcade that happened to have a bar, or maybe it was a bar that happened to have an arcade, if they wanted to say it. Who the fuck knows? But basically, we, the mellow sort that we are, just wanted to see some arcade machines and see if, you know, we could use them. But lo and behold, arbitrary, you're not allowed in here without an adult. I mean, not an adult, sorry, without a parent, unless you're, like, 21. It's like, wow, I'm only a few months off. This fucking sucks. We don't even like alcohol, or want to purchase any. Why is this rule here? It's arbitrary and doesn't do anything. Why don't you just do the normal thing and say maybe people that are younger than 18 need to come in with a parent, because, you know, they're not legal adults, if you want to use that stupid fucking metric for whatever reason. Or, and here's the thing, maybe, here's the cool thing, card people at the bar. Card people at the fucking bar. You know, not every bar needs to sell alcoholic beverages. And if you don't want to have tables, fine. Nobody can use the bar unless they're 21. Cool. No big deal. Doesn't stop people from using the arcade machines, which is passive money generation, I'm not going to lie to you. Imagine if you could just walk in there, use a machine, and leave. Because people would do that. They did do that. Arcades used to be profitable businesses back when coins were still popular, / cash and whatnot. Honestly, I feel like it's like, I don't understand how a business could be this pig-headed in this shitty of an economy and still bar itself off from a customer base. I'm not even gonna name names of that business either. But my pals know exactly what I'm talking about. And we had that discussion. It's like, how come we want to discriminate on age so badly, even though I feel like I could have respectfully used this establishment when I was 12? It's like, really, what you don't want is a behavior. You're just correlating that behavior with age, and even if that's statistically and logistically true, which I'm not going to disagree with you, I know from personal experience, kids can really be dickheads, but so can anyone. I mean, are they gonna deny service to the super elderly, 80 plus, who tend to either be on a swing of the kindest and most calm people you ever meet, or the most crotchety, cantankerous, hateful motherfuckers on the planet? No, they wouldn't shoo away an old person. They had to probably be super fucking racist to get kicked out of there. But a 12 to 17-year-old trying to respectfully use an establishment without causing any harm, with very simple goals. Oh, no. That's the threat here. That's a threat to our business that we want to get rid of. Are you following me when I say this? I mean, it's yikes. Also, why am I not speeding this up? My bad. Quite frankly, it's insulting to all manners of people's intelligence and state of maturities. Which I also fucking think is stupid, but I'm gonna use it in this context to mean civility. It's like, damn. But yeah, my point is, this happens with a lot of things. I mean, you can get a driver's license as early as 15, 16, I think. You know, operate a 2-ton death machine that kills a lot of people every year. Yeah, cool. Give it a few more years. You can go train the military, which is rife with sexual abuse, mind you, as well as other things, but it's gonna be camos here soon. Come on, man! Actually, I like that spot even more. Hold on. Point being, our society sucks, dude. And I'm gonna keep saying this. You're not an adult. And here's the funny thing. Your prefrontal cortex doesn't stop growing until, what, you're 25? And even then, the things that, make up that thing's fucking... Sorry, the neurological chains, I'm pretty sure, that even make up that thing's, What's the word I'm saying? Oh, sorry, no, hold on. What I'm trying to say is, the nerves in the... Come on, man. You always do this. I literally could have just placed a lead to gold. Or even a rubber to gold. No, I think I could only afford lead to gold. Anyways. What I'm saying is, I think it's regressive in nature, and ultimately selfish and distrusting. And it's a terrible way to build community and togetherness in any society. To just automatically assume anybody of any variety is one way or needs to be kept out or can't be worked or reasoned with. Like, is this really the expectation we want to set? Okay, this is like bad. That mob's got double HP. Okay, this is still bad, but it could be worse. Anyway, I don't want to keep on this topic for that much longer. But my conclusion statement is, people, you know, typically aren't troublemakers or like out to do bad things. Give them a chance. People have their reasons, and people have things. We provide services and give access to things and share things a lot. I'd hope that we're on the same page to try and at least, if we're going to be taking advantage of each other by trying to get one another's money, at least it's a fair trade, or matters of ethics are being concerned. And yes, you may have the right to refuse service to anybody, especially in North Carolina. Ugh. Don't sleep on the idea of, like, you know, letting people just disappoint you first, and then kick the individual out, not the entire group. It'd be like if somebody had cancer, you didn't get rid of the tumor, you got rid of their entire fucking patch of skin where the cancer was at! Which, you know, sometimes that you do, but, you know. Let's bump it up a little notch and saying removing their entire fucking epidermis. Yeah, that actually is way more appropriate. Yeah, instead of removing the patch where the cancer and the tumors are forming, you just flayed off all of their skin and called it a day. That's basically what you're doing. Now, let's get through this. I don't want to be held up on this one for that much longer. Big money. I don't even have to place Benjamin. Let's freaking go. I can already technically afford a Pirate Lord, but, like... Slurp. And Dan the Monkey looks like really fun, too. I'm actually going to place this guy right next to him. Oh, that's right. He's not real. He was never real. Means I might need to sell him. I probably didn't have to do that. I'm just gonna eat that because I don't want to spend any more time on this than I have already had to. I got the wrong cross path. Sure, find me $300 for it. I don't care. I already got the hero that I wanted. We're good. of youth discrimination. You know who some of the most marginalized people on the face of America are? Transgender youth. Anyone that's like probably like below 30 and transgender. It's kind of crazy. Oh my god, it gets worse if they're black too. Leads me on to my next topic. How do we like come back from this political situation? Like, actually. Because it's like... something so hostile. I mean, have you seen how few corporations are putting, like, rainbows on, like, their profile pictures and icons and shit? Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying I miss them. Because I always knew those companies were fake-ass bitches who only do things for money. So I'm not shocked at all. But isn't just the switch-up itself so fucky? I don't know. Also, first Pride Month without Charlie Kirk. Something feels wrong. Like, wait a second. Feels like Batman's not really coming. I know it probably fell out of left field, and it totally fucking was. But, like, that actually used to be one of Charlie Kirk's favorite subjects to talk about. He'd never fucking shut up about it. To the point where it's like, damn. When I say never fucking shut up about it, I mean it. Please, I just want extra, extra large trap. Yes! Anyways. These topics are combined. It's just hard to do two things at once. This isn't a game where I can just coast along. I actually have to think about it. I find it's going to be a pain in the ass. It really is. Also, I don't think I've had to use a single power yet. Something tells me that's going to change on the fifth one, where it always does, but it's like, whatevs. I'm also surprised this isn't available, considering they also make money, but sure, whatevs. On this map, I can't use a simple trap setup. That's not going to work. So instead, I'm going to just place Benjamin here. What I'm going to try and do is get a Spirit of the Forest. So that'll easily defend literally everything. And if I lose lives, a few of them, we're good. Happens. Anyways, as I was saying, there's just something so bizarre watching my home country, only country I've ever known and lived, basically out of sheer ignorance and hate, try and basically eradicate an entire, like, niche subgenre of human fucking being. Because that's what it is. They make up less than 1% of the population, they do. And, like, none of our fucking politicians stand up for them. Pretty much ever. Hold on, I need auto start off. So I actually need to play something there. It's like the concept of Gavin Newsom running for president. He's like, dude, he's just a Republican wearing blue. He still hates abortions. It's like, he also still doesn't give two shits about minorities or anything. Not even really actively opposing the war in Gaza. Israel and Gaza. It's like, it's crazy. It's like, no politicians do what you want. And I also absolutely hate those people who are like, this is why I don't vote. And it's like, oh, it's like, no. They both do very similar things. I'm not gonna hold you for it. They do. They absolutely do. However, one is definitely very actively worse. One will, like, try to make your life fucking suck. Bad. The other one's, like, so cowardly and does fucking nothing that we, the people, can actually bully them into doing what we want. Not these self-serving racist scumbags. Who have shown us that they literally only exist to line their own fucking pockets. Dude, didn't you see what, like, Eric fucking Trump is trying to do? With the fucking... so are any of these UFC fights rigged? And then, like, the guy running the shit, I forgot his name. What was it, Daniel or something? I don't know. You'd be surprised if it was a person of color. But anyways. And the reason I say that is because... Hold on, I forgot. Let me remember. That they'd even associate in conversation with Eric Trump to begin with. I mean, Heart of Thunder. There we go. Now that's some solid defense. Lead shouldn't be a problem. I'm gonna need Benjamin, of course. I'm just gonna ignore that. I'm gonna place it here. It's the most scuffed defense I've ever done. But it literally doesn't matter.
Someone's not fresh.
True. Like, I feel like no person that's a minority and is self-respecting would ever
Someone's not popping balloons.
Associate with any of the Trump family, ever. You know, they suck that bad. Now, I need to remove these.
5 stars.
Don't worry, so long as I barely survive this, we should be good. But I'm more than barely surviving this. Surviving it for real. Now, I know what you're thinking. How the fuck are you gonna deal with the Moab? Benjamin, ballistic missile. Should be good. Yeah, there it is. It's like crazy, bro.
Tasty.
I don't know, it's just so goofy. Like, I'm not dissociating from all the horrors and the qualms and all the issues in our society, but it's like, dude, I'm a weird amalgamation of a clown, horticulturalist, teacher, and performance artist. A very of varying varieties, who also recently got into composing a song that I'm trying to see if I can turn into an orchestral piece for real, in theory. Which I might give more details on that later. Like, I really don't got the time to be worrying about things that I literally have zero fucking control of, or any influence or swing, because it's not like I can go places and talk right now. Like, I can't go talk to people on my college campus because, nobody's fucking here, dog. And those who are probably don't need me to tell them nothing. Gonna keep it $1.50 with you. $1.50. It's like, damn, bro. I guess what I'm trying to say is, the fuck you want me to do? Me and my black ass.
Fresh! Careful with these. Height.
Okay, he's got the Trojan.
Sushi is power.
So if you can just pop this sucker. If we can just pop this sucker. I have money. Why aren't I using it? Hold on. We can just pop this sucker. If we can just pop this sucker.
Careful with these.
There we go.
Sushi is power.
Please die. Nope. I'm still gonna do the same thing though. This will pop. I just forgot to use Benjamin ability in time. So I wasn't thinking about it.
Careful with these. Sushi is power.
Come on, bro. I also need to get deconstruction on that. Do I? Do I? Or do I double gun this? Honestly, I think it's that simple. This isn't double HP Moabs either, it's just hard difficulty.
Careful with these. Sushi is power.
It'll get popped now.
Sliced and diced.
I can prepare more eloquent defenses. I hate you so much right now, dude. Yeah, I'm like... No way, bro. That's right. My camo detection is a little weird. This is me first dollar. If I get really worried about it, I can always just get a thing. Let's freaking go.
All you can eat. Someone's not popping balloons.
Say, slow down. Hold up. this close to getting a helicopter. This defense is scuffed.
Someone's not popping balloons.
But if we survive this, it's good. Yeah, it's good. Turn on to start off real quick, though. Okay, so basically, here's what we're working with, right? I need monkey pirates. There we go. I focus on getting up a jungle's bounty.
Careful with these. Sliced and diced.
Free. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Wait.
Someone's not popping balloons.
Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking there. I was trying to slow it down, but, like, for some reason, my hand that I was supposed to be using for spacebar just stayed on my left lap. So that's another embarrassment right there. Now I'm simply going to get a down draft in a sec.
Sliced and diced. Tasty.
There we go. Yeah, I don't know what was wrong with me there.
Careful with these.
Like, my left hand was just literally not doing what I wanted it to do. I was doing fucking something.
Sliced and diced.
Odd phenomenon. But anyway, these 3 banks should do their job. And if not, the support Chinook will.
Sliced and diced.
Do I get a support Chinook or do I just wait? I think I just wait.
Sliced and diced.
There we go. And I can put this on auto start. Like the game is literally just over. I actually probably could have sold these.
Fresh. Big fish.
No.
Sliced and diced. Careful with these.
Sometimes I like to think back to episode 4 of my Cosmic Utopia series when I was talking about, and mind you, when I was talking about that political shit, I was being like super light with it. I was trying not to be too doom and gloom, so I wanted to set an example of, you know, any situation is able to be crawled out of, and technically we can still crawl out of this one. I think we're all going to live. We're just all going to be oppressed together. You know, just like the rich intended. No big deal. Medieval serfdom. Here we come. Anyways, I was being super... And, like, I remember getting the comments on that. And people were, like, really fucking mad. Even though I was basically just talking about, like, selection cycle. And I honestly hope my candidate wins because I feel like it's going to suck really bad if the other one wins. Like, I don't think people realize, like, hey, buddy, the shit that you're, like, talking about, not wanting me to do, literally all of our lives.
Careful with these.
Like, I hope you've all realized now, and by all of you, I mean nobody, because nobody watches my shit anymore, but it's like, I don't think you realize how big of a deal an American president actually is, considering, you know, we still are the world's superpower, even though, like,
Sliced
we
and
fucking
diced.
think throwing fancy water into our pool of shitty algae pool water is gonna, you know, fix the problem, even though it's like, with a little bit of heat and sunlight, that hydrogen peroxide just gonna turn into water and oxygen. But, you know, to each their own. Sure, why not? Waste a taxpayer dollar, see if I care. Because I don't.
Careful with these.
Because I don't.
Big fish.
Can I door gunner a boat? So, I can door gunner any fucking thing I want, so it seems. Anyways, there's nothing to door gunner, so it doesn't matter. It's like, don't get me wrong, I don't mean to say that is like an ego thing, like my country's so great. No, I honestly think my country's one of the shittiest in the fucking world. We're some of the shittiest on education.
All you can eat. Careful with these.
We're not great. We're not even that great on human rights. I mean, you saw what happened to Roe v. Wade. Like, you know how fucking long and hard women fought for that shit just for some bastard to whisk it away? Like it's so easy to fucking ruin everything. Don't get me started on the pedophile vampire cabal. Like, Jesus Christ, dude. I like how you won't let me have a monkey city and a monkey town, but you'll let me have all this other shit. Like, dude. Also, I can't move a house. Swouse. Oof. And continue on, it's like... Let's assume that Kamala Harris was as much of a do-nothing candidate as a lot of white people want to think that she'd be. So, that's a particularly bad thing. How? So I don't think we realize how bad actively going backwards really is. Not to, like, talk on that. Because, you know, everybody knows Kamala Harris only lost by 1 vote. Honestly, that entire campaign was fucked, and it was all Biden's fault. The point is, yeah, everything's fucking political. And not like in a stasis of president, Senate hearing, cabinet officials, Epstein files,
Careful with these. Big fish.
House of Representatives, judicial branch. No, I mean, like, everything's political, as in, like,
Big fish.
Politics is literally the things that make up your fucking life, dog. You know what else is political in nature? Me talking about my ability to live in a dorm room.
Or me talking about how the price of, I don't know, gas has gotten more expensive because they closed the Strait of Hormuz, went into a pointless war because our president was stupid enough to not only suck off Benjamin Netanyahu, but also to get in a stupid fucking war that did nothing, and then to basically pay Iran $300 billion, which is basically $1,000 out of every American's fucking pocket, to then rebuild they shit. So it's like, all of that bullshit, all of those, and I'll be real with you, I think they're underreporting on the casualties. Even still, 13 American troops dying is way too fucking much. It should have been 0. In fact, maybe there even should have been a birth. The straits reopened. Now every ship has to pay a fucking toll to go through it. So the price of everything's still gonna increase. So, here's what Uncle did. Oh, this is a multi-lane map. Broski went to attack somebody for a strait. No, for Netanyahu, for holy war reasons. Not gonna front you on that one. That's basically why he did it. Right. Hold on, while this thing is super cheap. Let me place a helicopter up here, dog. Come on, dude. Somebody just let me place a helicopter somewhere. Come on, that's way too fucking small. What was I thinking? I can still afford one. Come on, man. This is gonna be way too small. Let me just see what my options are. God, I hate this map. Okay, this sucks. Really bad. I'm gonna leak some, just so I can place a heli pilot. This might just kill me, straight up, not gonna lie. Yes, this is gonna kill me straight up, not gonna lie. Fine! I'll place a boat! Happy? Fuck it, and I'll place Benjamin. God! Damn! I hate you! Ain't spending shit. Goofy ass map. Let me get my thesis statement out of the way. Basically, politics is your life, motherfucker. Literally. It's to the air you breathe, how good it is, how you dress up, how you present yourself, how you don't present yourself. And like, we're all fucking bound by the same rules of this one singular Earth. Don't think just because you don't live in one place doesn't mean that the political landscape of one place doesn't also affect the political landscape of another. Because it absolutely fucking does. Because here's the thing. You know that stupid fucking thing where, like, people that are, like, idiot Trump voters, and I really mean it. And again, those two words are synonymous these days. Especially the ones that are still with him. Fucking leverage at my face party. They'll say stuff like, well, if it's so bad in America, why don't you just move? Besides, immigration process is fucking sucking, number one. Number two, to fucking where? To fucking where? Like, this rise in conservatism and hatred, like this rise of the conservative mindset and overall hatred is, like, very widespread. It is. It's like this in Europe, the UK, Britain. I mean, a lot of places, dog. And also, they want to fuse our military with the Israeli military. I'm sorry, somebody needs to be executed for treason. Like, that's not okay, dog.
All you can eat.
It's not. What's even up with this map? Oh, just faster and healthier Moabs, no big deal. Yeah, that's more like it. No, just faster and healthier Moabs, no big deal, no big deal. Burn? No. I know I said I wasn't gonna build shit. Kinda told a half-truth. This defense is good. This is actually a really good map for boat. It's high finance after all. Slurp. I am gonna want this guy here. This villager. Please don't tell me I lost bananas. That hurt my feelings so bad. And I'm gonna get chastised in the comment section. Oh yeah, if not already for the things that I was already saying. And for making a Balloon Tower Defense 6 video. And for being Hitler. Somewhere out there's a picture of me shaking hands with Edmund McMillan. That's not true, but you know what I mean. I'm being very hyperbolic. Also, for those in the back, Hitler fucking sucks, and I'm glad he's dead. Sue me. Such a shame that his party's political ideas didn't die with him. Pete Hegseth. Sorry, I was trying to make fun of Pete Hegseth, but then I had a nasty cough come up. Happens. Come on, man, you can't do this to me. Thank you. Trying to get my money up before I get my funny up.
Fresh.
There we go. Now they're all synchronized. Such a shame I can't place a helicopter here.
Sliced and diced.
Okay, I was a little worried, not gonna lie, but glad I don't have to be. I'd still prefer literally any other helicopter, but who am I to complain? Also, if you never notice, this map looks like a dollar sign.
Sliced and diced.
You know, in case you never knew.
Sliced and diced. Sliced and diced.
Place another rubber to gold here. Because they're good.
5 stars.
I'm going to save for a decently powerful tower.
Careful with these. Sliced and diced. Sliced and diced. I am hungry for vengeance.
There we go. This one's going kind of fast, not going to lie.
Sliced and diced.
Oh, like only the beginning was tumultuous. Come on, I gotta be able to place a guy here. Surely I can, you jest. Or not.
Big fish.
Wait a second, I can just grab
Sushi
him.
is power. Sliced and diced.
Okay, I nearly threw. Being a dumbass.
Sliced
I am
and
hungry
diced.
for vengeance.
Anyways, I nearly
Sliced
threw being a
and diced.
dumbass. Sums it up very nicely. Welcome to my mind.
Fresh.
I am hungry for vengeance.
Okay, I win. Kind of. Kind of. I should still buy as much
Careful with
defense as I can
these.
afford,
Sliced
but you
and
know.
diced. Hi.
I'm good. I don't really need to buy any more shit. Not for real.
Big fish. Sliced and diced.
Yes, they make more money. What's another thing I'd like to talk about? Let's end this off on like a higher
Sliced
note.
and diced.
It's Saturday. It's
Big
nice and
fish.
fine. Friends are having fun, doing good. I'm full of ideas. And I feel alright. My classes are going quite fine. And I'm going to continue doing them. And for the next part of the summer semester, I'll get to work more and also relax because I only have one class I'm going to be dealing with. I thought one of my classes went into the other semester, but it fucking doesn't. Yippee!
Sliced and
It
diced.
fucking doesn't. Are you on first, dude? I'm so sorry I failed you.
Sliced and diced. 5
Careful
stars.
with these.
Big fish.
Actually, I don't want to consider getting a support Chinook. Sadly, now Mountain's in debt, but, like... I'm also in mountains of making more money, so...
Sliced and diced.
And I can just door gunner the Marine.
Sliced and diced. 5
Careful
stars.
with these.
Yep. And I just paid it all off.
Big fish.
So now my money is no longer half. But yeah, I expect to make a couple more videos today. I think I got it in me. I'm gonna be doing a lot of schoolwork tomorrow. Chilling.
Sliced and diced.
Going back to work. Let's see here. A little uneven, but who cares?
Sliced and diced. Big fish. Tasty. Big fish.
Blow that thing up.
Sliced and diced.
I got a preemptive strike.
Careful with these.
Sure, why not? Only one thing left to do. Get an Ultra Boost. Oh, let me think. Can I start getting it now? Basically, yeah.
Tasty. Big fish.
I don't know who
Big
I'm gonna
fish.
Ultra Boost, though. Who's doing the most damage?
Sliced and diced.
Easily Wild Mike, but, like, I also need to think about who's gonna be most of my Moab damage. I think it's gonna be him. Also, technically the Door Gunner, but, like... Frankly, how am I supposed to
Sliced and diced.
do that?
Sliced and diced.
I don't know, dog. Anyways, this might be a multi-hour long video. Well, maybe not. Seems to be
5 stars.
looking at it now. Hour and a half.
Big fish. Sliced and diced.
I'm going to be able to afford a Homeland defense.
Big fish.
Let me just, I'm fine with this. I have a lot of ability, Jesus
Big
Christ.
fish. Sliced and all you can eat.
But I don't think
Big
the Moab's
fish.
actually going to be a problem. Like, at all.
Big fish. Sliced and diced.
I am not afraid of the bad.
Sliced fish and diced.
What was it? The Behemoth Airship of Doom? Funny. This is actually one of the easier ones to do. And now here comes a bunch of DDTs. They all kind of just get mopped.
5 stars.
Not gonna lie. What else could I even buy at this point? Technically I could buy a BMA, but like, why?
Big fish.
What does he even do?
Sliced and diced.
Well, yeah, I think the convention's gonna be fun.
Big
I think
fish.
the rave is gonna be even more fun. I'm kind of built for those. I don't know if I'll have any, like, content around for, or in nature of that. That might be more expensive. More equipment than I can deal with. I think it'll be nice.
Sliced and diced.
That also does a lot of damage. The submarine. Wait a second, wait a second, wait a second, wait a second. Okay, you almost had me
Ultimate
there.
Master Chef, ready.
That's good. Almost had me going there. Cool, Monkeynomics.
Careful with these.
Like, it doesn't do anything,
Big
but,
fish.
like, still.
Sliced and diced. King salmon.
Yep. Nah, nearly time for me to blow him up. One more stage. Kaboom! Got him. Well, that's the Odyssey. Hooray! Cool. Well, all the times where I did spend monkey money, I did it because I was a dumbass. So, you know. That's something. What am I going to get in the trophy shop today? Banners. I don't have any banners. Guess I don't have a banner. What banner would I even like, anyway? If they're available. Guess they aren't. Banners. Hold on, these are expensive as freak. No wonder I don't have one of these. Dang. These are avatars. Look at the banners. I think I'd want that one. Cool. Well, that'll be the last thing I get. I'm gonna clear this part of the shop out. Oh, yeah. And my group and I have been playing as much, But we got a team. If you want to join it with the poop shitters. We forgot to do boss rush. And by forgot, I mean none of us have been playing balloons. Oh shit. First refresh in 3 hours. Well, I won't be doing those. Anyways, this is gonna be playing like balloons for like an hour and 36 minutes and 24 seconds. So, yeah, goodbye.